Stop telling yourself you need a sharper intellect to succeed. Look around. You are already the smartest person in the room, yet you are exhausted, fragmented, and missing the fulfillment you crave. You have been confusing mental sharpness with spiritual maturity. It is the subtle trap that keeps mid career professionals stuck. The constant belief that thinking harder, planning more, and outsmarting the competition is the path to peace. It is not. It is the path to burnout. I am Janardhan Kar, your fulfilled career coach. Here I am unlocking the secret shared by two of the world's greatest spiritual teachers, Sri Ravi Shankar and Sadhguru. I am going to take their profound insight about awareness, surrender, and union and turn them into a 6 step blueprint for your career. Talk with me for the next 10 minutes. This insight, part of the KYM method, will show you how to transcend the mind and finally integrate your success with your inner peace. Let us look into the problem. The problem is the fragmentation trap. As mid career leaders and entrepreneurs, you are experts at dividing, conquering the task, but you end up dividing and confusing yourselves. We over identify. You let your job title become your identity. When the market shifts or a project fails, your entire sense of self shatters. Sadhguru calls this the pain of ignorance. You are suffering because you cling to things that are not truly you. You are noising yourself. You constantly use your mind to judge, analyze, and worry, never allowing for silence. Sri teaches that the most profound insight come from silence and breath, yet we fill every moment with noise. We mistake ego for confidence. We use our intellect, our sharpest tool, to look evolved or successful in front of others. But this is the ego speaking, and the ego is always dependent on external validation. True confidence, as we know through KYM, is rooted in inner awareness. The fragmentation leaves you exhausted, rigid, and disconnected from the deep fulfillment you are qualified to experience. Now it is time to move from intellectual mastery to integrated union. Here is the 6 step solution, the Union Advantage Blueprint. To move from fragmented thinking to integrated union, we apply the wisdom of the masters through the KYM, that is Khema Yoga framework. The step number 1 is the daily awareness mapping, differentiating intellect from awareness. Your mind is a tool, not your master. Start by noticing the difference. Before any major decision or meeting, ask this core question to yourself: am I acting from intellectual calculation or from deep presence and compassion? This is the action you have to take. Begin your day with a 2-minute breath awareness practice. This simple ritual reminds you that awareness exists beyond the mind's constant chatter. The step number 2, that is turn routine into ritual. The core concept is spirituality is embedded in daily life. Spirituality is not about running to a mountain cave. It is about being fully present where you are. As Sri teaches, turn your routine tasks into rituals. And here is the action you have to take. When you open your inbox, take 3 deep breaths. Set an intention before you dive in. Don't rush to your teeth brushing. Feel the sensation. This practice instantly integrates your attention into your action. The step number three, practice a Alderian task separation. The core concept is surrender and let it go. Adler's principle. Many of us carry the emotional burdens of our teams, partners, and clients. This is not collaboration, it is over identification. Apply Adler's principle of separating tasks, which aligns perfectly with Sadhguru's concept of dropping accumulated identities. Here is the action. When you feel tension, physically pause and ask, is this mine to carry, or am I confusing my intellect, that is control, with awareness? Is it collaboration? Use your exhale to consciously release the tension. Step number four is the pain as catalyst. The core concept is using emotional discomfort for transformation. Pain is your greatest coaching prompt. Instead of reacting to conflict or discomfort, use it as a trigger. As Sadhguru notes, the pain of ignorance is a call to awaken yourself. Here is the action. When emotional discomfort arises, say after a difficult feedback session, don't suppress it. Journal the prompt. What is the pain asking me to awaken to? What am I clinging to that needs to be let go? Here is step number five. Honor the teacher of silence. The core concept is accessing intuition and the source. Both the teachers champion silence. It is in the space between your thoughts that your highest intuition resides. Don't fear the void. Here is the action. Schedule 5 minutes of intentional silence after lunch or before sleep. No music, no scrolling, no needing. Let the insight arise without forcing them. This is where the source speaks through you, guiding your next professional move with effortless clarity. Here comes step number six, the union tracker. The core concept is integration as the goal, that is, yoga, the oneness. True success is when your values, your actions, and emotions align. This is the union both masters speaks of. Here is the action. End your week noting where you felt most integrated or in flow. Track three things: a moment of creative flow, a boundary you honored with compassion, a decision made from inner harmony. This reinforces the pathway from fragmentation to fulfillment. Here is the befitting call to action for you. You have the intellect. Now it is time for union. Advantage. Stop letting your fragmented mind steal your fulfillment. The time for confusing mental sharpness with spiritual maturity is over. If you are a professional ready to master the integrated life, to bring true awareness and focus to your career and achieve that consistent growth with deep fulfillment, then you need the complete KYM, that is Khema Yoga Coaching Toolkit. I am hosting a free masterclass detailing the advanced techniques of the Union Advantage Blueprint. In this session, I will show you how to apply this spiritual truth in your daily work using practical, printable tools and modules. This is the integration you have been searching for. Click the link given in the bio to register for the free masterclass. If this message resonated with your soul, hit the like button, subscribe, and share this with people who you know are smart but tired. I look forward to guiding your journey to union. Thank you for listening this video full.